Red Magician, just in behind them, Nero. Wandering Over's travelling okay. Next down on the inside, He's Irish. Heart to Heart, High Got a Rock. They're together as they swing. Shock Prospect, Brother Will loomed up down the middle. Celine, I Got a Rock, No Good Thing. Brother Will down the middle of the tracks coming after it. Nero 3 off the rail. It's I Got a Rock still in front. Nero off the rail, closer to the inside, Heart to Heart. I Got a Rock, Nero and Brother Will are the 3. Through the middle, Wandering Over. It's Nero, Wandering Over. I Got a Rock, Wandering Over straight through the middle. It'll win the first. Wandering Over beats Nero. Brother Will fourth in Maybe I Got a Rock. Then came Elberon, followed over the line by Heart to Heart, Celine, Red Magician. The next of them to cross over the line was Vows You Made, followed over next by Pop Diva. Next in was Shock Prospect, followed over the line then by Saboteur. Second to last in was Whereabouts, and He's Irish will tail them in. Wandering Over through the middle will get it. On the swing they are. They have 500 metres left to go. Stormboy the inside of Bruce Banner. Elva just in behind the pace. Travelling okay. Divine Excuse. Decision kept Peels now. Here's Rainman and C Sharp into the race. On the turn. A little more than 400 metres to go. Anybody's go here. Down the middle of the track. Looming up To Love You. Hit the lead over Decision Kept. Wide as C Sharp. Rainman. It's To Love You. Decision Kept. The other two at this stage. They beat off Bruce Banner. To Love You. 150 to go. Leads Decision Kept by half a length. He's trying to fight on the inside, but To Love You has plenty to offer in the second. To Love You holding on. It'll break maidens today. Beat Decision Captain Rainman. Fourth in Faux Pas. Then came C Sharp Nazir. Next in was Divine Excuse from Jingo. GT Eleanor. Bruce Banner followed over the line next by Elva. Then came Mount Hercules. The next of them in was Costa Ravi, and Stormboy will tail them in. To Love You. Swissair up on the outside of Heaven Knows. Bet She Is looms up. Quaintrell has its back, so the favourites into the clear and in the best part of the track. Quaintrell looming up on the outside of Swissair, who gets to Heaven Knows. It's Swissair on the outside of Heaven Knows. Quaintrell continues to come. It's still Swissair though. On the inside, Heaven Knows from Midnight Chaos. Swissair. Kavish Chowdhury punches out the last 50, and Swissair wins. Beats Midnight Chaos, who got up the rail for second. Heaven Knows home for third, then Quaintrell, Whiskey in the Jar, and Bet She Is, who loomed up down the middle of the track with Torre Del Greco. Queen Jetson has nowhere to go. Out wide at Crispin. They get down to the 300 metres. On the inside, August Ace and Turncoat. Queen Jetson's doing handstands behind them. Getting the gap through the middle, suggestive looks, and in the meantime, Torre Del Greco went whooshka. Trying to go with it, Jinlu. Bakila runs on, but it's Torre Del Greco. The money, bang on here. Torre Del Greco and Tina Common wins it by 2. Suggestive look second, third in Jinlu. Photos fourth. Beneficial or Bakila. Out of 10, how unlucky. Queen Jetson got up the rail. Then came What's Up Health. Followed over the line next by Crispin. Then came Frankie the Fox, Napele, August Ace and Turncoats. Down on the inside next, El Gladiador. Then came Lightning Jack, and ridden up last is Just a Promise. Down they come inside the 400 metres, and Max Away went up on the outside of Intimidate. Still there is Nymphadora Tonks running on, then El Gladiador. On the inside is Where's the Gold. El Gladiador's not in it here. It's Intimidate the inside of Max Away. The 2 from the trial. 3 or 4 lengths away then is Nymphadora Tonks. It's Intimidate in front. Oh, she almost did her dash pre-race. Smart horse. Intimidate. Beat home Max Away. Flying home for third was Chuck-a-Luck. Then came Lightning Jack, Max Away. Next of them to cross was El Gladiador with Nymphadora Tonks. Followed over the line next by Where's the Gold, and Just a Promise will be last. It's Sabre as they wheel the turn, leading it by a half a length on Pippi Ray, who's 3 or 4 off the inside. There's plenty of room to drive a truck through the gap, and Dynamic's got that. Nakayama just behind them. Signify still held together. They work their way below the 400 metres. Sabre the rail. Pippi Ray cruised up down the middle. Signify tried to go with it. On point behind them, and Dynamic one off the rail. It's still Sabre next to the inside. Pippi Ray down the middle. Inside out. Pippi Ray getting to Sabre. Signify can't go with Pippi Ray. Dynamic through the middle. Pippi Ray, Sabre. Pippi Ray sticks the leg out. Sabre the inside. Oh, I think he might have just got there. And a diving finish. Pippi Ray the outside of Sabre. Then on point Dynamic. Signify. I think that'll do. Followed over by Nowhere Man. Then came Darcy Mack and Nakayama. Gee, that was a thrilling finish. Nearer to the rail, it's All But Me. Leading Smiling Assassin, V12 behind them. Hetrick Boys is into the clear. Citrus just behind them with I'll Have Bubbles. But it's All But Me with plenty to offer here. Scooted away by 2 on Hetrick Boys. Citrus into the clear. Wider then Fire Lily and I'll Have Bubbles. Down they come, 200 to go. The leader is All But Me, well clear of Citrus and Hetrick Boys. Then came Fire Lily. It's All But Me, 100 to go. Citrus the outsides, trying hard from Hetrick Boys. All But Me, he digs deep. Citrus dives. All But Me. All But Me beats Citrus. Third in was Hetrick Boys. A breakaway fourth was Fire Lily. Then came I'll Have Bubbles. Smiling Assassin, Guy Fox, Satin Guru, Dante Fire. Next in was V12. Followed over the line next by Head Office. And the last of them to clock in was Tilly Dunnage. They swing for home, fanning deep here, Polo, Who Dares wins an Elfie. On the inside, though, the trio heading them is Owen, Patrick and Forged. Polo tried to go with them. It's Owen, Patrick and Polo. Forged the inside. Who Dares wins, tries to run on from Elfie. Polo, he's made the lead here below the 200 metres and he skipped the length in front. Owen, Patrick the inside. Noman Ludi out wide. Lil Miss Swiss is absolutely zooming home. Noman Ludi, Polo, Owen, Patrick, Lil Miss Swiss. I reckon she got there. Lil Miss Swiss, thanks for the memory, Polo. He'll run second. Third in either Noman Ludi, Owen Patrick or Forge. Then came Elfie, Who Dares wins. Followed over the line next by Valentia, who was back in the field. Followed over next by the Bumper. Well back was Sharkty and the Gordonian back there with them as well. Lil Miss Swiss. Nearer to the rail, Perfidia. Little flick between them with Juliet. Out wider starting to run on now, Malawi. Merlot's into the clear. Midsummer Magic yet to go, Visconti. And right to the outside comes our boy Baz. It's gifted in the middle of the track. One off the inside, Little Flick coming out and after Perfidia. There's a gap there for Strad. Out wider running on Midsummer Magic and Visconti. They are right across the track. Gifted has it through the middle, All Black Magic. Milk it starting to dive. Midsummer Magic. It's Gifted in front over All Black Magic and Gifted. Gifted beat All Black Magic, third and I think Midsummer Magic. Then we had a photo, Merlot or Visconti. Strad ran on from Milk It, Juliet, Just Another Day. Followed over the line next by Little Flick, then came Perfidia, Malawi, Red Major, and one of the last to clock in was our boy Baz. Pablo, Chookie's girl looking for a run with Mon Durrani and Countess Ruby. It's Can You Miss sustaining this long run. On the outside of it's Pandemonium. Yum clears a pocket. Winding up out wide is Mon Durrani with a big effort. It's Pandemonium. Yum got to it. Mon Durrani chases Yum. It's Yum and Mon Durrani the two. Mon Durrani the outside of Yum from its Pandemonium and Nathan Detroit. Mon Durrani, Yum, they battle it out. Mon Durrani starts to draw away with the last and Mon Durrani wins it, beats home Yum. Third to go by it's Pandemonium, then came Nathan Detroit, a good run. Then Countess Ruby, Chookie's girl. Pablo, Can You Miss not far away from Slammer. King of the Dance, Shaz the Bank, never in it. Followed over by Odysseus and Raw Material. And just coming over the line now is Redsdale.